Are we in a group yet?
No.
Hello and good evening. We're going to be doing Gods of the Machine in story mode. And we got Discord queued up. We'll be coming online shortly. We're getting formed up. And we'll be underway soon. Discord coming online.
I lost all my companions.
Aww. It's okay. You'll get them all back. I mean, just a few.
No, you won't. It's a lie. They're gone forever. Never coming back.
I know they're not. I know for a fact they're not gone forever. But it sure feels like they are.
They'll never be the same.
Why did you leave me?
It's okay, I trade all of them for Lana any day.
Lana's a great character, I gotta say. Out of all the female romances, I think hers is the best.
Oh yeah, I've decided that every single one of my characters is going to romance Lana. Every single one.
Wow.
Worth it.
Probably the most well-written romance, too.
Yeah. They might have actually had a woman write it. Maybe.
That would have been beneficial if they did. She is very believable.
None of the other romances are really that believable. They're nice, but
Fuck you, Kai Zeiken.
doesn't have.
Corso just felt forced. Like there was no real chemistry or anything. It was just forced. Like, here's your romance option. Go.
Yeah. This guy looks pretty.
Yeah, right?
Creepy.
I mean, I guess some people are into the boy next door kind of thing, but nah, just boring. Too cliche for me.
To me, he looks more like a surfer dude. Kind. I don't.
Yeah, but he acts like the boy next door from a small village. Like, I'm just a simple guy and I just want to help people. Like corn-fed romance novel crap.
Beef.
Who am I missing?
Yeah, Koth was a much better option than Corso, but Lana still wins.
The Koth romance was like that. I think that's Carter's favorite.
Yeah,
I think so.
I may actually romance Koth once just to see what it's like, because he does seem like a fun guy.
And who's that? Who's the Chem's? I think you can romance Chem eventually. That would be hilarious.
Didn't they do something with Chem? Is that the one you're talking about?
The monster,
Yeah.
one that eats souls. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's marryable, but I think there are some flirt and romance options somewhere. I think I remember hearing something about that.
I would consider doing a romance or making Inquisitor just for that.
That would be excellent if that's the case.
My
Are we forming?
to him.
Yeah, who am I missing?
Peppery.
There you are.
They whispered. Come on.
Hey, since we got everyone on audio now, just wanted to remind you that you do have the option of watching this on Twitch afterwards if you want to.
Oh shoot!
Yep. Mind your manners, guys. We're being recorded.
Be on TV.
We ready for the summon?
Yeah.
I'm ready for my close up, Mr. Director.
It's okay, Uki. We'll see how we do. Let me know if it gets too bad.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of
so
got a
this
bit
one
of a
should be
trucker's
interesting for
mouth,
me
so
because
sorry
I've
if I swear.
never run this one. It's totally new to me. So.
You don't have to apologize around here for that.
If we're gonna watch a stream, I would want the people in it to be the most entertaining possible, including if they cuss. Yeah.
I'm just envisioning them tuning in for the stream, and the first couple minutes is nothing but talk about in-game romance.
Hey, man. Whatever. What? Yeah. People got their preferences. Maybe one of the
Yeah,
audience
but if
members
you
is
have
like,
Sam, it's
no.
not like you're sitting there talking about fapping to her or anything. You're talking about how the game is written. It's
Well, now we're gonna talk about fapping to her.
Yeah, can't
One
put the
minute-
toothpaste back in the tube on that one, boys.
I could pull out my epic side booblana outfit, but
I love women with white hair. That's what does it for me. I guess she has like sandy blonde hair. I don't even remember.
Her hair's blonde.
oh, are we doing SM or AM?
SM. Definitely SM.
Yeah, I've done SM before.
That'd be a rude wake-up call. We've been doing story mode the whole time. Just throw everyone into a master mode and watch them flail.
Yeah, we got utterly rocked at Tomorrow's Courtyard last Friday on Ball Pit doing hard mode.
Really?
Yeah, because we I don't think everybody was geared. So we died quite fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can do it.
I need to
Yeah.
work on my
As,
max because I've only just hit 306.
as long as you got good tanks and good healers on that one, DPS for Taboro's Courtyard is easy as pie.
Yeah, yes, it's fine. I was doing Stealer for the first time. Sorry, and I wasn't spec for it. Or I was spec for it, but I didn't have the gear. I still have my Onderon duds on.
We never did get a uniform.
Do those things
Yeah.
cost to get?
I know Schlepper participates in Sword or Fashion.
I haven't yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Just
Like-
comment.
You have an eye for fashion.
I just bought pretty much.
Y'all coming or what?
Oh,
We're in
I thought we
territory.
were getting ready for something.
That was just the indication of where to go.
So where
Yeah,
we going?
usually these precede an explanation of mechanics.
There's no mechanics yet. This is just
Guys, I don't know where to go. The path is not clear.
We're in trouble now. Who threw a snowball at me?
Still?
Oh, these guys heal quite fast.
preservation.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The wall and Jinx are tanks.
Correct. JC, do you have an axe? Is that a Gamorrean axe?
What's that?
You got a Gamorrean axe?
Yes, I do.
Love it.
All I was thinking of was a Gamorrean with an electric guitar.
Sounds pretty cool.
That would be rockin'. Literally and figuratively, both.
There's another one of those preservation droids up.
Orange would make really good screen.
We killed a preservation. I'm guessing we killed them first, right?
This trash is involved.
I think I'm actually getting like green gear from these ads. It's pretty funny.
I'm enjoying standing and everything.
I'm still one for a snowball at me. I've still got like confetti or snow falling off of me. And I was not on the guild ship, so I know it wasn't that.
It was Schlepper. Always is.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But I'll accept responsibility.
That's okay. We can just give Schlepper some holograms. Wait, what's Schlepper?
DeWalt.
Oh.
This room hurts my graphics card.
Get used to it.
Yay.
I don't think we've.
There's lasers and electricity.
I like this one.
Colors. All kinds of shit. Yeah, this room's pretty cool.
Do we need like a epilepsy warning before we get there?
I'm not certain.
There's 2 preservation droids this time.
I was about to run in a circle.
I don't want to go in there.
Is the door open for everyone else?
Yeah, it took a sec to click in for me, but
I'm watching this cutscene, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah, it wasn't showing up as a clicky for a second.
Rise, son of rage. Let their sacrifice fuel our awakening.
But that was like, thank you very much for a second.
Okay.
My snowflakes wore off.
Alright. Tank is going to take him to the edge platform. Jinxie, you're
Yes.
gonna tank. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna deal with the ads.
Edge of the platform.
edge of the platform, right about there, is where you want to stand with him facing, like, towards the edge of the platform. Bunch of ads are gonna spawn. DPS him down. I'm trying to remember what the kill order was. Do not fuck with the Grace droids, because I need to deal with them in order to deal with his rage mechanic. The rest of the droids, I'm just gonna keep pulling them and trying to take them down, take them into the boss, and everyone just like AoE him down and whatnot. There are some blue droids that will spawn with a shield. The shield is a reflect if you're outside of it, so just be aware of that. There is another mechanic, big lasers, that will take out the shields on them, and then they can be AoE down or whatever.
Could you repeat that one more time for me, Shepard? Sorry.
So there's going to be some blue ads that spawn, and they're going to have a big shield around them. And then that shield is, it's like a reflect shield. So, like, you can damage them if you're inside of it, but if you're inside of it, you can dot. So you don't really want to get inside of it too much. Basically, we're going to kite them, try and get them blasted with some lasers, which is more of what I'm going to be doing with ads, to take out the shields. And then once the shield's down, just nuke them. And that's pretty much it. Any questions? Alright, let's see how this goes.
Oh my god. Epilepsy.
Alright.
We haven't even gotten there yet.
James, go ahead and go boss. Take him over to the other. Yep, perfect.
They are not worthy of your rage.
This guy's really roided out, isn't he?
Pretty much.
Night.
Hold on. Oh.
Okay, kill the Grace Striker. Nicely done. So what was going on with the gray droids? Just to let you guys know. So every time a droid was killed, he had this rage mechanic where he would gain 1 stack of rage. And if he cleaves a droid, it's 3 stacks. Oh yeah, commit suicide. It's the quickest way to get around.
Drink the Kool-Aid, everybody.
And the gray droids, they have 3 casts in a row that'll heal him. Those were the green beams that I was letting the gray droids do, and then the third one is it gives him a armor buff or something like that, damage reduction. And you kind of pick one or the other to interrupt. So I went with the yellow since it's just 1 cast, and both of them will reduce his rage count by 3. Well, the green casts each will do it by 1. The yellow cast will do 3 all by itself. So you kind of do a balancing act there.
Interesting. Thank you for answering that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we exiting? We're not exiting. Stop.
Oh, did you go all the way out?
I think Squid or the other on-the-run person was doing. I just died, so we were gonna hop on.
Died and then go back to the tram.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still here. It wasn't me.
Oh, the other person on the run here. The lead. I started to do it for a second, like, what? No.
I'm gonna switch to my Onderon gear because we need more confusion.
But you actually follow. You look like a squid, though. Squid, so at least that helps.
That's true.
I can get more troopery. That's about it.
I've gone through most of this game not knowing what most of the helmets actually look like.
Froggy, you lost.
I
Good.
like wing helmets.
Oh, did you exit area, Froggy? Is that what happened?
Like the hat. I can't wear hats. I wish I could wear hats.
Yeah, just come over to the tram. Hit the
It's
new.
weird and I haven't really made a Nautilin or one of the other ones.
I really like the Nautilin. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just don't have any hats or helmets, which is
The
sad.
bottom one. It's always the bottom option. So, like, the second one, I think, is lit up now.
I like a lot of the hat helmets and whatnot, so I
Very
would
research
think I'd be able to
repository,
do
that one, yeah.
I have to wear hats vicariously through my companions.
I spent a lot of time designing my character's face. I don't like any hats on any of them.
I did, but I'm a trooper. Gotta wear helmets.
I'm like paranoid to scrap anything with a mod 306 now because because I'm trying to pick out the R2s and R3s. So annoying. But Onderon stuff can always get scrapped pretty easily.
I love armor with shiny bits like this.
This is my Pink Ranger Onderon set.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I feel like a princess warrior or a Power Ranger.
Yeah, it goes well together.
Yeah, you're outside. Let me come find you.
I like the glowy sets like the one I have on.
Yeah, those look cool.
With this one, I put on a black and blue dye so that way the glowy parts stood out a bit better.
Oh, so the white is always white.
Yeah.
It's very Tron-esque.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured it out.
Blue Schlepper.
Schlepper's going to get Froggy. Oh, and
Froggy's here.
Froggy's here. Schlepper, come back.
My pirate outfit is very disappointing because to pull the pirate outfit together, you really need the hat. And without the hat, it just, well, it doesn't really feel like a pirate.
Which hat?
The Cove Raiders hat, the Rishi one.
Wait, did you keep the blaster? Because that's piratey as fuck.
Oh yeah, I kept the blaster.
And that makes the outfit work.
I like my blaster.
I mean, I gear the blaster, so it doesn't. I don't have it on me, but I do have the special one from Knights of the Fallen Empire, and that one works with the outfit too.
I'm a little disappointed in how a lot of these guns are, though, because you got all these cool lightsabers, and there's not really a lot of cool pistols.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're so tiny that you can't even see them most of the time.
Yeah.
I like my pistol because it's got this interesting hollow barrel sound when it shoots almost.
That's kind of what you're looking for, that sound. And maybe the color of the blaster bolts. That's about it.
Yep.
Well, putting the overcharged tuning on it makes it look nice too.
Like, I never see my blaster pretty much unless I'm pulling. That's the only time. It's so sad.
Sadly, in most of the cutscenes in the game, they always replace it with that default blaster pistol.
Right?
Even if your character doesn't use a blaster pistol.
Yeah. Like, you got a blaster cannon. Way more intimidating.
Yeah.
But no. If you're gonna pull out the pistol and point it at somebody. What? With the giant trash can on your back. Blocking the shot, usually.
Yep.
For me, it's not so bad because of where my character uses the pistol. Most of my cutscenes include the one that I'm wielding now. Just the one thing I have noticed is like the little hollow effects or laser beams and stuff like that. They don't show up in cutscenes, and they also don't show up after you've used the healing ability like once.
My pistol shows up a lot in cutscenes, which does not work for my spec because I see my shotgun way more often than my pistol.
I mean, the only time you use your pistol is to hit people with it.
Right, yeah, I pistol whip people. That and if they're way too far away and I can't get to them, that's it. It's fists and shotgun blasts.
Yeah, that's kind of how the operative is with knives. I really like the shotgun animation, though. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. I love finishing people off with either a kick in the balls or a shotgun to the face. Just please don't die from those hits.
Very brutal.
I see your heart, and it is weak.
It is a bummer that most of the pistols are kind of plain.
I think with there's like a light side blaster rifle you can get that has like a little shield up here in the front. That's about as elaborate as they can kind of get. What is this circular effect?
Yeah, but that's not pistol though. That's a rifle, right?
Yeah, it's a rifle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It does something.
Does it do something in story mode?
I don't think it does anything we care about. Like, it hasn't
got
said
a-
it does.
I've got a pistol that's kind of average looking, but it's probably got the best looking effects of all the pistols. But like I said, as soon as you use something like diagnostic scan or something, you lose the laser effect and everything else. And
Yeah, because
it
your
sucks.
little green healer effect pops up on it.
I see their hearts. They seek our powers.
Now, the pistol I currently have on me and out is a really cool looking one. This one came with the story in Knights of the Fallen Empire. I really like the look of this pistol. So I'm thinking I want to gear it up.
Which one
Okay.
is that?
So this one, don't.
You're Squid, right?
Oh,
Yeah. I'm Squid. I'm holding my pistol out right now. This one looks really cool, and I think I want to gear this one up.
That looks like the primordial one.
Everyone spread out. Stand in front of a codex. When the fight starts, we're going to start by beating the shit out of these codexes, and then they will drop a doodad, pick up the doodad, then move on and help your neighbor kill their codex. Everyone will get a doodad. Then we jump in the middle, kill the nexus, and then the sisters spawn. They're going to be right here and right here. DPS should be, we'll split the group, left side where I'm at right now, right side over here. Tanks, same. You're going to be standing outwards, kind of where I'm at right now. And then
Left side at the target, right side at the heel.
What? No.
I dropped markers.
No. Oh, yeah. That, except further out.
Okay.
Except
So
further
say
out.
that again. Sorry.
Okay, so bosses are gonna spawn like right here. And then healers, you're gonna be kind of in the middle here. Stand opposite each other. And from there, the doodad that we're gonna pick up is going to you can switch polarities. You can switch from blue to red. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit colors on the floor throughout the fight. If you get a circle around you, you want to click the matching color so that you're matching it, and then you won't take any damage. Take the circle out of the group. So if you're DPSing, you're going to kind of run over to here or back to here or something like that. Get it out of the group so that it can detonate, and then back into the group or whatever. If there is laser on you, which is going to be a big red, like AoE warning, right? And it's going to be a big old stripe. Bring it out to the edge of the platform and match your color to whether it's going to be red or blue. Through the fight, there's going to be big red or blue circles that are going to be centered on the bosses, and they will overlap in the middle. So where they're overlapping in the middle, you can't match colors for it. So healers, you're just going to heal through it. It doesn't do as much damage, but like out here, DPS, you're going to want to stand outside the overlapping point so that you can match your color. That's like your baseline position for your color. And then when you get a circle, if it's not the same color, then move it out of the group, match your color to that, switch back once the circle is done. Laser, same idea. Move out to the side, switch your color, and then switch it back once it's done. Healers, you guys just need to be in the middle because you need to be able to hit everybody. So you're just going to be kind of eating that. And all you need to worry about is when you get the lasers, they're going to be coming from, I think, these points. So it's either the corners here or the middle here. I can't remember which. Actually, I think it's the corners. So you guys need to either bring it out to the side like this, if it's targeting you, or point it straight across the middle.
Repeat that last one, Shelter. Sorry. For healers.
If you can point it straight across the middle, healers. Just
what again?
The laser.
Okay.
Because it's going to be coming from these corner points. So if it's like coming from the outside over here, that would be like a possible transmission or possible source from the laser, right? If it's coming from out there, back up so that it runs along the edge and everyone else can avoid it. If it's coming from the middle, so from like either here or on the opposite side, make the stripe so that it's running straight across through the middle like this, so you're not blasting the group, and then the other healer just needs to avoid that little stripe. Okay, do we understand that part of it?
Kinda.
Okay, it'll make more sense once you see it. Later on, it's going to switch. The other mechanics will remain. The lasers will stop, and then there will be wipers, which will be lasers from either direction of the platform, and they'll just basically wipe across the platform. They're going to alternate colors. You can learn the pattern. Just basically whatever the first color is for the wipers. After that, like if it's blue the first time, it'll be red the next time, then blue, then red, so on. So you can just see it real quick and know where to go from there, and then you'll be able to match it. Switch your color to it. Lasers do pretty good damage. Circles will continue. The circles can be matched until a certain point where the bosses will be lower health, like 18% or something like that. At that point, we're gonna burn one down, and they're both gonna start channeling a cast. We're gonna burn one down before the cast goes off. Once that cast goes off, they overload, and the overload will the circles that they put on the ground, you'll no longer be able to color match to avoid them, and then that starts hurting a lot. So it's not that big a deal. We still just continue carrying the circles out of the group, but you will need to you won't be able to dodge it anymore. And so what we want to do is burn one down, so that we only have the one to deal with at that time. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. They do need to go down together, but they're gonna pop up shields during their various phases, so it's you can't like over DPS one. And that's pretty much it. Match colors. Lasers are the most important. Get them away from the group. Try to remember everybody's positioning. And yeah. Oh yeah, and take circles out of the group. Any questions?
We're gonna die.
So many questions.
So many.
So many questions.
Yep. Okay, let's see it.
The biggest thing is just make your color the same as what you're gonna get hit with.
Pretty much, yeah.
Match colors, point laser somewhere else. Stay out of circles if you can. And if not, pick a color.
No.
Get lasers,
Sorry.
match colors, get fishes.
Accidentally, I was trying to click the ready. My bad.
Trial by fire.
Sorry.
Healers are just. You'll have help. Pick up you that. Move on to the side. Whoever doesn't have a doodad needs to pick one.
Bring the circle outside, right? This one.
Yeah, somebody didn't pick up. Whoever doesn't have an ability on their action bar or a temporary action bar needs to come to the south side to pick up. Alright, yeah, good job. Whoops.
What are we focusing on at the moment?
Burning your the boss down.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the lasers proper and matching up. That's on you, Squid. Okay, I got the shields up. And next. Now we got our overlapping. Pepper, you're gonna want to come out here. really bring that to... you're shielded on the other side. Yeah, thank you for coming over here. Good job, Scott.
You're welcome.
I see your desire to win. No,
Okay,
you
on to the next phase. The bosses are mobile now. Burn down... Sprocket, head over to that one. Everyone on the one side. I think. No, I take it back. We need to keep them even. And wipers. So they're blue. Red will be the next one. Okay, switch over to this side. Good job switching, everybody. Okay, burn down as needed.
I cannot be weaker than a mortal.
Oh, Sparky's down, by the way.
Get a res up.
Not anymore.
Awesome.
Passion, it burns. You are a worthy.
Excellent. Piece
The
cake.
daughters of passion and envy are yours, but your journey is not
It's run a lot easier than expected, actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a lot to learn.
A
Yeah,
lot
I
of
was gonna say,
filler.
weren't we supposed to like die or something?
I was
On hard
honestly
mode,
expecting something to
it's a lot
happen.
harder.
Yeah. And the next one's all positioning, pretty much.
Oh, that's exiting. That's exiting. I don't know why they put
Oh,
him
no.
facing the exit point.
Yeah, that's rude.
Was that the hardest one, Schlepper?
No.
Oh,
Maybe? I don't know.
okay.
It's definitely a hard one in hard mode, from
Oh,
my
yeah.
understanding.
I think the last one is harder in story mode.
The Isaacs, yeah. And I only made it through like half of that one. So that's gonna be fun.
I think I've done this entire raid once. I don't know if it was 8 or 16 though.
I did the 16-man, last week before. So we ran through it, but basically somebody who knew it handled all the mechanics. And so I had no idea what was going on, especially for Isaacs. There's a lot, apparently. I don't know. It all looks like a lot when I'm reading it, and then we get there and it's like, oh, this is really not that bad at all.
Yeah, the damage wasn't that bad in the last fight. Which, if it were higher, then yeah, I would have wiped like 7 times.
Yeah.
Froggy.
Did you click the door again? I almost did. I was so close. Just realized I have one. At all.
That's not what they call scatting, is it? I
What?
forget what scatting is. The dance. of scatting?
I don't know about scatting as a dance, but scatting
More
as
of
a
a verbal
vocal
thing.
technique for singing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's for singing and not dancing.
Are you thinking of like crunk or something?
I have no idea. I'm trying to classify the dance that Zari's doing right now. What the genre is.
Boogie down.
But I like it. It's a good boogie.
Messed up my groove.
Oh, that's exciting. There's mine.
Cool.
Mine, mine, mine.
I wish we can like hit these guys off. No, I don't think we can.
I haven't been able to pull anyone.
Yeah. Oh, mine. Oh,
Whoa. I'm at the bottom.
I'm gonna die.
I did not see that first step until it was too late.
Acceleration until death.
Activating containment protocol. You will not engage them.
I love this boss. He's got anger issues, kind of like Doom Guy. Oh, what the hell?
Oh. How'd you die?
What happened?
There's a gap. Did you fall down?
Yeah, I jumped off the platform and into the hole.
Yes.
When we did 16 men, I died very early and just watched
Yeah,
this
I fell
entire
down the
fight.
hole.
But with 15 man, though, you can kind of take your time most of the time.
Okay, this candle starts the fight. You're free to run around. Check out the platform.
This is a very nice platform.
It is a very nice platform.
It has
Except for
holes on the outside.
Yep, where are the holes? Okay, so at the start, I'm gonna tank him in a circle, coming around here, like so. Pretty much in one spot. The blue shit drops under me, and then move over. Blue shit, move over. Blue shit, move over. Second, then after that, we've got I guess second phase or transition phase. I am already turned around. So in some position, like here, there's going to be these two power couplings. I don't know that it's going to be exactly here, but it's going to be at one of these holes in the bridge. They will have big yellow arrows over them. They're easy to spot. Charge to them. You got to get them. Burn them down to 1%. They won't actually die. But you have to get them to 1% before the electricity. There's going to be electricity starting here, going clockwise around, and then the electricity will get to here. If the power couplings are dead, it'll be here for like a second, and then it'll just go away, and then we move on to the next phase. If the power couplings aren't dead, we die. Then after that, I'm gonna be moving Nahut around out here, kiting him around. Squid, you're gonna have a job. Kill turrets. They will spawn. A turret will spawn. You go find it, kill it, then come back. And once we get 5 turrets down, that phase will end, and then we move on to the next. During that phase, wait, is it that phase? Oh yeah, it's that phase. Once we start running around, once we're onto turrets, there's going to be distortion that pops up in the center here. It's going to be like a big gravity distortion circle thing, whatever. And every 25 seconds or so, it's going to pulse inward. There's going to be a white circle that pulses inward. And then after that, it will suck everybody in. Use these pillars to hide. And most of my job is going to be positioning the boss so that we can hide. The boss is invisible for the first 3 phases.
Score.
So he's got a cloaking mechanic. The candle can be used to decloak him. It's got a 40-second cooldown, so we can pass the candle around. Or I'm sorry, it's got a 40-second cooldown. It decloaks him for 15 seconds. However, since it's story mode, anybody within melee range will be able to see him, and he will be right next to the tank. So it's kind of not that big a deal, and I think I'm going to hold on to the candle the whole way through, because I should be able to take whatever turret damage later is coming. But yeah, we're going to be using this thing right here, these pillars, to hide from the gravity well. After that phase, and we're going to kind of zigzag around here, and it's going to be like, I'm going to be kind of out here with the boss, or I will be out here with the boss kind of like right here, and then I'll move over to here after the blue circle, and then out to like here, and then kind of just zigzagging back and forth. And then we're going to make the jump over here so that I can get him next to a pillar again for you. Which once we get through 5 turrets, then we move on to the next phase. There's going to be a big red circle in the middle. Stay out of it. It's bad. Burn the moss down. Outer platforms are electrified. So we get off the outer platforms and move into the middle, kind of here-ish. And then... yeah, just burn him down. And then we're going to move on into a phase where I will be kiting him in a big-ass circle like this. Just around. It's going to be pause and stop while the floor electrifies. So you just keep up, move ahead of the electrifying. And then that's the last phase. Question?
What's the question? No? Do you have a question? No?
I do. I heard there would be cake. Where is the cake?
The cake is a lie.
Awesome.
One question about you mentioned that he was going to be invisible. Is he targetable when he's invisible, or are we just what's going on
You
there?
gotta get within melee range.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's targetable.
Okay.
So you shouldn't have any problems with that. Healers, y'all don't even care. Nobody cares. Oh wait, Peppery, you care. You're the only one who's really concerned about that cloaking mechanic, because you are the only person who's right.
Yeah, if I don't see him and I see you guys actually getting something, I'll probably run over to you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you stick with the tank, you'll see him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get all this kiting correctly. He's gonna jump into the middle a couple of times. It's like a mini burn phase. Just burn him down and interrupt his cast as much as, like the more damage we do, the quicker we interrupt his cast or whatever. That's gonna be at the start and then at 80%. But other than that, it's pretty much just me walking around in a circle right here.
And basically hide behind pillars to avoid the gravity effect.
Yeah.
And avoid electricity as much as possible.
And the big red circle.
And at one point, the entire outer ring is going to electrify, and we move in.
I think I'm mixing up some phases, possibly.
Something may or may not happen in the outer ring we want to avoid.
Yeah. Alright, I am clicking.
I am unchained. No, son of Shadow. Stand down.
Whoops, I accidentally passed it to you.
You let him play a game.
Oogie, you want to pass it back to me? Just target me and click the middle button. Not letting me.
I think, is the coupling up?
Not yet.
I only chaos and apathy.
Oh, he's over here.
No, not sorry.
Ow. Turrets have a knockback.
Yeah. You on the turret?
Yeah, I'm on him.
Okay. Alright, we're jumping over to the next pillar.
The turret shield.
Yeah, they're done once they come back. And then they'll get pulled in by the...
Okay.
Shit! He did it while I was in... Run across. Be careful, be careful.
Oh, crap.
You get hit off?
Yeah, I lost to the gravity boss.
We won't be able to pick you up then, will we?
I have no idea. It displays my body for me on the platform. I don't know if it is for you or not.
Kill that turret next to me. It looks like he... potentially accessible.
On my screen, I'm standing right next to where Sprocket was a second ago. On the inner ring, right next
Yeah, I
to
can see
you
you there.
guys.
Grab this next turn.
Oh, you can hit them off?
Apparently.
Well, that's good to
Once
know.
the turrets are shielded, they are... they can be affected by physics.
I got more than a couple of ads here. Looks like
Turrets are
Ooh, we're losing people.
ads.
Looks like a wipe.
No, Jinx has it.
Come on, Jinx, you got this. You only got a lot
You only need
to go through.
You don't need to live for 30 seconds at a time.
what got most of you at the end?
Turret's got me.
Turrets. Yeah.
Turrets.
DPS them and they all targeted me.
So we could it looks like we can knock them off, right? It seemed like that.
So all we gotta do is get them to like 39%, and then they shield, and then the gravity will take care of them.
Oh, I see.
It looked like at the end there were a bunch of turrets all around, though.
Yeah, I think we have to get them faster.
Yeah. We just have to get 5 down. And then it moves on to the next phase.
That's not so bad. Is there a nice little warning before they pop out?
I think. Hey, what? I never saw it.
I didn't see one, but we can call out when we see him.
That might help if we need to get him down faster.
You can watch your mini map too. They should pop up on that.
And imagine that it has a lot to do with positioning too, because if they have knockback, they can easily knock you off as well if you're close.
Well, I don't know if it was a knockback looking back on it or whether it was gravity sucking me in. Because I was standing next to one and I got pulled what seemed like sideways. So I think it was gravity.
Yeah, it was the gravity effect. So you just have to make sure you're not positioned. Hold it the middle holes.
Repair droid out.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs. Thank you for your patronage.
After this poll, we'll take a 5. Sorry. Or yeah, we can do it right now.
No. I was just joking. Pizza does sound awesome.
Yeah, except I did my last frozen pizza this morning.
Who knows?
Well, Santos.
Are we taking a 5 right now?
Just waiting for everyone to get in here. Alright.
I am unchained. No, son of Shadow. Stand down. Mortals, let us play a game. Let me tear into you.
Oh, I think I was on the 5.
Going clockwise now? You're trying to confuse us.
Cannot harm our shadow.
Oh, he's way over there.
I see only chaos and apathy.
Stay back up here.
think they're rail turrets up. Yeah.
Yep, they're up.
Looks like we're dividing up a bit.
That's gets the turrets down fast.
I think we got all the rail turrets.
Yep. No more stuff. Now we're moving her. Yep. Nice.
You have taken my last
Sweet.
child from me. Now your
Much better than last time.
begins.
Yeah. Who jumped over and helped Squid with the turrets?
I did.
I did.
Jinx.
Good job to both of you.
Definitely more than a one-man job.
I was told it was a one-man job, but yeah. Okay, and group suicide.
Yay, Kool-Aid!
Whee! Aw, it killed me before I got to see if I hit the pipes or not.
No, no target practice.
Here's a head right outside.
Are we doing that 5-minute break thing now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, since we're doing a little break, I will be right back.
of just doing Hammer Station,
Right.
which is painfully boring, but also okay.
Back. It's true though. The flashpoints go pretty quick, and they dump a decent amount of stuff on you, even stinky old Hammer Station.
Oh yeah.
It was just interesting to see the competing forms of getting credits. Like people say doing heroics all the time, or doing flashpoints getting legendary embers, or crafting stuff and doing GTN, which is probably where you get most of the income, I imagine.
Well, crafting is like all of the above plus your crafting.
Yeah.
And instead of selling the embers, you make augments with them and just make boatloads.
Yeah, crafting isn't bad, but you got to invest a little time to get to the point where you really sell things. You can also just do missions that gather stuff and sell that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what Schlepper was saying.
Yeah.
Or like the one slicer mission to get legendary embers.
Mm-hmm.
So any of when you're at 700, like any of the rich yield, not is it rich yield?
Yeah, rich yield have a chance to get an ember, and then of course if you get the
discovered mission, right?
Yeah, if you get the like wealthy one, that's the one you have to click. Those are, I think they pretty much automatically have one.
Not automatically, but
it's not automatic. It's a pretty high chance though.
You'll get a lot, yeah, and I've gotten as many as 5 from one mission.
Yeah, those sound pretty awesome. Are those just for gathering skills, or do they use them for missioning skills?
Both.
Yeah, they're available in both. Yeah.
So you would want to have somebody with rank 50 companions for like each of the gathering skills. Not like one person each, but make sure you have each of the gathering mission skills represented. Like between like I think it takes like 4 characters if you're crafting. It's like 3 if you're not.
Yeah, I mean, I have all the gathering skills, but sometimes I just get impatient and I'll go look on the GTN for pieces rather than send people out to get stuff, because I just want to get it done rather than wait for them to come back and gather.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna throw out a ready check, see who's here.
We don't need healers.
No, we can go without them, right?
Hey,
They'll be happy to come back and find it already
how much
dead
more
for
could
them.
you need?
He can probably manage. You have good teeth.
Nope.
Do anyone know what these
I did
modules?
pick up. I can craft grit teeth. I don't remember which character can do it, but.
Oh, you want that? That's like God mode on the Guardian.
I know what these control boxes do, by the way.
Back.
These power cores and stuff that you get from these bosses.
They're for older crafting stuff. For like 5 whatever crafting.
Gotcha.
Nothing current or relevant then.
Correct. I think you can use them for the red vendors as well. Yeah, the power crystals definitely can be traded into the red vendors for stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
Running out of space in my inventory. just got 3 legendaries out of deconstructing, like, a little bit. How nice. It was like half a box full.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I usually get 1 if I'm lucky.
Right?
Yeah.
That was a good roll. Oh my god. Got a piece of meteor brawler out of the... Just keep giving me shit, please.
Frank, are you here? Awesome. And sorry, you're here.
Huh?
You're here. You got your pizza.
Oh, I didn't get pizza. I'm just eating some corn, and yeah, I've been here. I'm the reason all the Jawas are around.
You just corn? That's sad. Did you put butter and salt on it, please?
Nah, it's just canned corn. I have to go do some food shopping tomorrow because I don't really have much.
Sounds about right. Oh. Nope. Ads.
Angry mushrooms!
They're not even robots. These are
I thought the angry mushrooms.
They feel really out of place in this op.
Yeah. We're going for a theme here, guys.
We've got robot gods and spiders with tumors? What?
Yeah.
It actually does make sense.
So, cancer
Well,
spiders.
I guess it kind of does make sense. In the beginning portion of IOCAP, at least.
Yeah. It's...
Well, since I haven't played Kotet, I have no idea how much sense it makes. All I see is robot gods and spiders with cancer.
Say that you might meet a spider that's intelligent, which you do not want to piss off.
Now I gotta see what happens when I piss it off.
This kind of reminds me of Halo, to be honest. Like all these little...
Yeah, like the flood.
Yeah.
Spider flood, with big boils red as blood.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his little feet.
They have such a cool name too, Skyvens.
Skyven Swarmer, yeah. That's the name of the particular monster.
Kinda sounds Scottish, almost.
Yeah.
It's Skyven Swarmer.
Oi! Angus! Go feed the Skyven!
This is just a new part of Scotland.
It's Space Scotland.
Scotland. How's this guy hitting me? What are you doing? Yeah. I should be able to hit him then.
His range is set to be equal to better than yours.
Apparently.
He is better at guns.
How dare you?
He knows the way, the god.
Emoji game.
Can easily get lost in here, I think. Like, what are the other doors lead to?
I think we'll just lead back to.
Doom and destruction.
It seems like a really inefficient sewer system if it's capable of being completely invaded by so many big spiders.
Only if you assume you don't want
looks like
spiders.
Deathwing.
Oh, that's right. We got bridges.
Oh man, don't fall down.
So has anyone here ever played WoW in Cataclysm before? Because I'm getting some serious Deathwing flashbacks here.
Not I.
I did not stick around that far.
Stay under the shield.
This is actually really cool, though. This is like one of my favorite maps to look at, or this particular
Oh,
area.
fuck. So I just got punted. Do I release and come back, or?
I don't think we can get to you.
I'm literally.
Yeah, I don't see any bodies.
Jinx
Everybody
does
get under the shield.
We got watched away
Yeah,
from sewer.
damage.
He's gone, man.
Also punted. I'm back on a platform, but it's back at the beginning.
Yeah, same with me.
When we finish this, there will be stairs that go up there.
I just got pinged off too.
Let's roll.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
kind of an elaborate area. I didn't expect it to be this difficult.
Oh shit.
We're not even at a boss yet.
I thought I was under the shield.
This is worse than our boss fights.
Did we just party wipe to platforms?
And
Yeah,
sniper.
I'm almost wiped, or I'm almost dead too. I think I have that. Like, look how far that guy's hitting us from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really far.
And the shield.
We
And
can.
it doesn't hurt that much. It just knocks you right off the platform.
Yeah. Oh
I
no!
feel like
sorry.
I feel like a tiddlywink.
Can I res you? No, I can't. Fuck. And the next we're completely
At
off.
the start? Was he at the start when we? He wasn't there when we came in, was he?
I don't remember. That was pretty funny though. It says we're still in combat. He's still alive down there.
I'm always in combat. Life is nothing but a war.
I think all the people that are not in range are there already. We were too slow.
I got my graphics turned all the way down, and there's these patches of grass down there that are waving in a weird way, and it just looks surreal.
Definitely a pretty cool area. Schlepper, where are you going?
Oh no. Dark.
I think I'm lost.
This is quite the.
Okay, alright, I found it. I found where we are supposed to be.
I feel like do any of you do tabletop gaming by chance?
Yes.
Yep.
Does this kind of remind you of something that you as a GM would do to fuck with your players? Like you put them in an area and everybody's shooting at you with something that does knockback to hit you off the platform that you're walking across.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite traps is a reverse pit trap. So you have a pit built into the ceiling with spikes on the roof, and it's enchanted with reverse gravity. So anyone who walks underneath it, ping, they go flying up.
You should put a pit trap underneath it as well to just fuck with people.
Another one is a hallway with spikes on the end of it, and when you walk forward into it, the hallway itself drops on a hinge and becomes a pit trap.
Awesome. Definitely fun.
Undead.
Shepard, what are you doing?
Undead.
No, you're alive. I see you walking on.
No, I got punted backwards, like in the pipe.
You're still alive.
Yeah.
Where are you going with the shield? We need it.
Yeah, slow the fuck down. Here to the thingy thing. Thank you.
I'm about to die. Do
Oh.
we have at least one healer?
Heal you, dude.
Just punt it off.
Yeah, just break the channel. Oh damn
I'm tempted to go get that green loot, but I know it's not worth it.
it. There's our bridge.
Well, we gotta go over there anyway.
Picked up. All right, good.
How do you do? Okay. Lead us across the bridge.
All right,
Slowly.
we're going.
Hey, thanks for getting me that 24 credits. I'm putting that in a special place.
Hey, that's a full dinner right there. A good dinner.
How slow should I be going? Should I be RP walking?
That's acceptable. Not the RP walking, what you've been doing. Bridge.
I think it's shrinking.
What, the shield? No, but
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah, I guess Skater gets hit for damage while none of us do.
Targeted.
Yeah.
Tank's supposed to carry that shield.
I mean, I don't mind carrying the shield. I just don't want to die while I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
That was fun getting knocked all the way back on the bridge. Oh, Jinx, you got knocked off.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Are we still
Do,
supposed
do
to
we
get
still need to stay in the shield, or are we done with this?
Schlepper, do we need the shield still?
No.
It's gone now.
So there's stairs back to the start now, but there's holes between them, so make sure you jump. If you're coming down that way.
Yeah, you can come straight across. Oh, not anymore. You already jumped down.
Farming is the worst.
There's no. Oh, there's a very thin gap between them.
That's not the way we're going, though.
Oh God.
But that's where the platform was. Why is that not the way we're going?
Is that where
That's
we're
for the
going?
people who didn't come with us. It's a shortcut for them to catch up.
You should have.
Drawbridge, but a fancier version.
Did everybody make it to the door?
Running back.
I do not like this level.
Just go down the platforms, and then inside, hang a right, and you'll find the door.
Spooky, what happened?
It fell off.
It is very easy to fall off.
Confirmed. It's right at the end too.
Well, back to the stairs anyway.
Spawn the hologram inside the wall. That's awesome.
You dismantled the children born of my source.
But yeah, this one's pretty
Destruction
thus
in
far.
need of guidance.
A lot of interesting mechanics.
I comprehend your
Oh, the sod.
as they could not. These must be neutralized.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I fell at the exact same point. Well, I went to jump up the platform, and for whatever reason, I jumped, but I didn't go all the way over it. I hit it and then fell between the two.
Did you get like a spike of lag right before the jump?
Didn't look like lag, just looked like I didn't jump high enough.
Farming with smaller kind of body types is a blessing and a curse. Like, it's great to see where you're going, but at the same time, makes the jump so little harder.
See the screenshot Katie posted in Gen Chat?
Oh, everybody's in gods at the moment.
Nice. Div Fleet and us.
Wait, is Blue doing gods too? Looks like it.
I wonder if they're doing better than we are.
Yeah, it looks like she is. They're probably doing hard mode. So, who knows?
I saw Vern and Mio Sid there when we were kicking off to begin with.
Oh, that's dangerous. You can pull up your mount in these pipes.
You're not finding another way to kill yourself, Squid.
No, it's the same way.
I think that's even worse, dude.
Okay, I'm back to jumping up these platforms.
Jumping up, you shouldn't need to jump up platforms, right?
You should be jumping down platforms.
That explains a lot.
Are you going in a big fucking circle?
Maybe I was. That's where I kept falling. Was on these platforms that rose that made a staircase going up.
Yeah, you were supposed to jump down those platforms and then leave the room.
That just completes the circle from where we went down in the shield.
That's awesome. I feel great right now.
Hey, there you are.
Hi guys.
All right. Okay, so this one's
Master
actually
exercise?
this one's pretty simple.
Yeah, wonderful exercise. Feeling great about myself.
So, first phase, kill the droid in the middle. Second phase, kill the turdy droid ball-looking things
Railgun?
out on the corners. The what?
Nothing. Continue.
Yeah, out on the corners, and then after that, we're on to the boss in the middle. Stay out of the purple shit. It's fucking everywhere, and that's. It's gonna be in rings. You're kind of gonna be going back and forth in the middle. In these rings, there's gonna be a big blue circle right here. You cannot go outside of it, except for just during certain portions. But other than that, it's just bouncing back and forth on the purple, avoiding the purple shit. I am going to tank boss facing this way, and this is my side. Everybody can play on the other side. And yeah, that's it.
I want that purple stuff.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Am I in purple shit? It doesn't look like I'm in purple shit.
No.
Why am I dying then?
Oh, I think, is there a reflect shield?
I'm not getting hit with the reflect.
I just died real quick by a lot of damage. That wasn't something to
Yes.
like.
Your strength is formidable.
I had
Kill the railguns.
short on stack or short on luck and press.
Yeah, there.
Get up, you're not done yet.
Oh my god, where am I going? How to avoid that again?
It doesn't happen again. You're okay.
Whatever that is, that hurts.
Railgun on the other side.
Do we kill these beam emitters?
I do not wish
Or
to
no?
destroy
No.
Guess they just disappear.
The dragon demands.
I have this inverse gravity thing.
Yeah.
I
There's some
will
gravity
guide you to
mechanics
your
and shit.
destruction.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter in story mode.
There's a big cone. Nobody wants to be on this side. Like, seriously, guys, you want to get on the opposite side from me? Yeah. Go stand behind the block.
Get out of the purple.
Wrong side.
But the purple is everywhere.
Purple is God.
You guys are wandering to the wrong side.
Where should we be going? Should we? I can't really tell because I can't see his face. It's all blowy.
Oh shit. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Have you doomed us all?
No, it's okay.
The source of the gods will not be defeated.
Oh crap!
Ooh,
What was that?
Big
Lots
A
of
over
little
here.
red
Oh, yeah.
circles.
ooh, that
Red
hurt.
circles. I forgot about that. Red circles. When she does that, red circles, you just gotta move around and not get in anybody else.
They got pinched between the red circle and the purple thing. Crunch.
Sorry, totally forgot that mechanic.
So you have doomed us all. In your last 15%?
Mortal life ends in sorrow.
Well, that wasn't bad for getting totally screwed on red circle. Or not really screwed, just not being warned about it.
It
I didn't
didn't
even
feel
see
like
it
there was a
before I
lot
got-
of it didn't feel like there was a lot of time before the red circles appeared and it went off.
So basically, when that phase hits, you just want to start moving, and you don't want to move in anybody else's path. So just kind of start spreading out and wander away from everybody. And then there's also a conal, so try to stay on the one side of the room. Try to avoid the purple by moving forward and backwards, or side to side, but still just try to stick to the one side of the room as much as possible. Because there's a conal that you guys are getting hit by, and it's not the big purple thing that I'm welding around, that big purple triangle. That one is just relevant to like the orbs that are circling.
Now can we all make it down the stairs?
Form boss.
Well, I won't be going up
You
the
make it
stairs
down the
this
stairs,
time.
and you make it back up the stairs.
That was a lot of fun though. I kind of like that. Boss fight. Just something completely random with it. We ran on the way.
Where you guys going?
It's the wrong way. Figured we go attacking ads.
Wrong way is more fun.
Nice. Conquest.
57 whole points of conquest.
My conquest is unreal right now. I'm almost 300k.
How's that unreal?
For me, it is. I know there's people who get to 500,000 routinely. I've never been one of them.
I think I got 150 once.
Folks do like the competition last week.
The winners were what, 6.5 million or something like that?
On
Yeah,
Tuesday night, I looked and I said, you know, the people that are in 10th place have more than I've ever gotten on a character before, so I'll just move on to other things.
Yeah, that got ridiculous real fast.
I mean, it was a lot of money, but I don't know if it's worth that much.
Okay. This
That
time,
money
Pepper,
definitely
get
wasn't
inside
worth that
the
time
big
investment.
shield. Then you won't nuke yourself.
Wait, repeat that one more time, Shopper, because I don't want to write that.
Get inside the big green shield.
Okay.
You should be okay. Oh, we're supposed to point the lasers at him. That's a thing. No storms.
Rising. Your strength is formidable.
These railguns take forever.
I do not wish to destroy you. The dragon demands it. I will guide you to your destruction.
Crap. It starts right there.
At what point do we start seeing those red circles?
Oh, Shepard?
I'm trying.
I think we're kind of far away. Oh crap. We're kind of far away from that at least.
Yeah. She is not easy to talk to. Shit. Fucked up.
Did you doom us again?
Not that. I just purple sport.
Now we should be getting close, right, Shepard?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a grenade either.
Yeah, it's possible anytime under 30. But it's like, there's a timer on it too, so it might not happen, just like,
It didn't even happen.
yeah.
Even better.
Wait, did we just win?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are already over our time. Do y'all wanna call it and then do a lockout next week, or do you wanna go straight through it, or do y'all wanna charge in and do one pull on the last boss just to see him?
I'm good for continuing.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
I'm good.
Okay. Is there a way to commit suicide in here?
No, but there's a good suicide one room back.
We've thoroughly vetted that.
I know this from experience.
Just try to climb up the stairs, yeah.
Exactly.
But make sure you fail.
Oh, if you're gonna die, you might as well die in the toilet room. It's only appropriate.
So how hard is this last guy?
Well, we got like a puzzle to do first. 2 of them. Last guy's a little bit hard. You need to see him once or twice, and then it's okay.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
done him once. I think it was 16 though.
Okay, so we gotta...
Kill the tether droid.
Yeah.
Don't knock anybody off.
Why? What happens if you do?
Then you're fucked and you have to duck it.
Really? Wow. I don't think these guys can be knocked off, can they?
The beams can for sure. Because it happened last time I did this.
Don't crack that beam node thing. So we need to take the deflection droid, like right in front of it, right?
Yeah, you like line them up so that they pass the beam over. Whoever has the tether should be able to drag them.
What's that?
Like that tether droid should have dropped something that somebody picked up that lets them drag it.
Yeah, I think Yuki, you have like a grapple on your above your character.
Yeah, so where do I need to put it?
So pull it kind of over toward where I am. I've only seen it, I haven't really done it, so this could be a little hit or miss, but
Right, yeah, it's like over here. And and then I hold aggro on it, and then I gotta get it to shoot this receiver node over here.
Yeah, I'll get aggro on this one and get it to shoot me over here. I think we might need someone to... What the hell? Maybe it's too far. Maybe we need that other one.
Yeah, get the other one over.
Put the other one kind of in the middle.
You want to move to the place where you wanted to drag it to?
Yeah, somewhere right there. And I'm trying to remember, how do we get the beam to shoot the beam thing?
Well, I think the beam is already shooting this one, right? And then I get this one to shoot me behind the first one. And then you get mine to shoot you.
Oh, does somebody need to attack the beam itself?
Possibly. It would have to be arranged.
I can
Well, like,
see
I have the beam emitter. Oh, he already has it. Here. Beam emitter. Attack me.
Oh, you got it.
It's still just firing straight.
Maybe you got too far away from it when it fired. You have to stand between the two.
I have to be behind the deflection droid in order for the thing to work.
We have to hit something. Do we have to hit it hard or something?
No,
It's
you just
drunk.
need to have aggro, but you might need... Somebody might need to... Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
keep going.
It was on me.
Yeah. Wait, no?
Can you try pulling it closer again, maybe?
Skater squid, no!
At least my body's nearby.
Okay, you must have aggro and be within 70 meters and be in line of sight to hit the beam. Next droid must be standing within 10 meters behind you to receive the beam and be in line of sight of the previous droid.
So did it not have line of sight because it was around the corner of the pathway?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, can you kind of pull it back to where I am now? And then Capri, if you stand behind the deflection droid now, because it has aggro on you.
This one?
Yeah, where you are.
But the emitter.
Do I have aggro on it? I don't think I have aggro.
The emitter is attacking Capri right now, it says.
Know what we need to do. Here.
Hitting the wall.
As soon as my pulls up. Yeah, I get it. We need the deflection in the beam. And then whoever...
The first one has to be in the beam. Gotcha. Okay,
I died.
What's up?
I died.
so the first deflection droid's going to get moved into the beam, and then you can
So-
do the...
Yeah, and then we...
Now I shoot that out.
So is my body not visible to you guys?
Revive and came back.
I'm gonna die soon.
Okay.
Alright.
Here, I'll attack it.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and heal.
There, it's on me now. This one might be too far away.
And you don't have to be behind it, I don't think. You just have to be within range. Is it too far? Let's pull it back up. Maybe
Yeah, it'll shoot me if I'm close, but I have to be pretty close.
It's blocking line of sight is this light thing here.
Right, but we still need the first one to be in the way of the beam.
Oh yeah.
So first one here, and then second one kind of where that one is, and then third one can go at the top of the ramp down.
So,
Yeah, I can't
Let's
find
get-
it. Oh, wait, there it is.
okay,
Hang
now,
on.
whoever's got aggro on the deflection,
So
come over to the next droid. And it should still be shooting at you.
it doesn't have line of sight, I think. So I think the one Paprika needs to be here. Yeah, try there.
Need to get aggro on something.
There, that's working. So then we need the next one at the top of the ramp.
Oh fuck. Moved. Sorry. I didn't know that I have to be here. Okay.
Nope.
Take it back up. The one you have tethered, take it back to where you were at. Perfect.
See, the one that's at the top of the ramp needs to come back to where I am, and the one that's at the gate has to go to the top of the
Whoever's
ramp.
got aggro, come over to me. Sprocket, yeah. Where it went to the thing where you got range out.
Sorry, which one am I moving?
So the one at the top of the ramp, move to where I am.
When it like loses line of sight.
Could you mark the people who are the locations that we need to bring them to?
Yeah, bring me back.
Yeah, there's perfect. And then the one that's at the gate needs to go to the top of the ramp.
Then heals on Sprocket eventually.
Is that one?
Sprocket. Come over like right here.
Nope. No, it's not going to work because we've lost line of sight now. That one has to stay where I am. And then this one way down at the bottom needs to come to the top of the ramp. Doesn't it?
Oh, we can.
Can we pull
Or
the
no, that's a
receiver?
beam emitter. I guess not. You're right.
See. So we just.
Oh, this
need
one's got Froggy again. Oh no, that's that one. This one's got me. Okay, you can get me over here.
You don't have to be standing behind it. You just have to be within 10 meters of it. So balance that out.
Just moving this one back.
Line of sight. See if you can pull it out a little bit. See if you can move it like right here.
I think it's out of line of sight from the receiver.
Not that one. Sorry. The one that's in the laser. Try and pull that over towards the bridge a little bit. See if
It
we can
looks
get
like
it
the
here
laser
to-
could bounce off of a person. Maybe where this second pylon is, a person could be here to redirect the laser over to the by
Is
the ramp there.
past the tether thingy. Yeah. Okay, that first one. Let's move it just a little bit to like right there, or maybe even back a little bit further. I just want to see if we can get the laser out of it without it being directly in line. Who has the tether?
Yuki.
Yuki.
Okay, keep pulling it back and see how long it keeps the laser on it. I lost it that time.
So, not to be that guy, but it's already 8:20 or 9:20. Do we want to lock out and research this puzzle a little bit for next time?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to keep anybody stuck in here. So, yeah, we can come back to this next week. Do you want to do a lockout, or do you want to do, do you want to run it through?
I wouldn't mind running it again. That's just me.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
after
running
that.
it again. I might actually be on time with it. I might
That's-
actually reach it in my story point.
That's a little more my preference. Also, I think we'll run through the first part of it a lot faster since we've seen it all.
I don't mind helping out you guys again if you need it.
Awesome, yeah, I definitely very much appreciate it. And, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and call it. I think we can slash stuck to get out of this.
Bonsai.
Yep. And yeah, I'll look this up. I was just looking at the boss fights and I totally forgot that there were even puzzles that I needed to read.
There's puzzles, there's platforming, there's a lot of stuff in this one.
I mean, we haven't yet encountered a puzzle that we really needed to think about, so, you know, it's fine. This is the first one.
I've done the second puzzle on this one, but the first one I've only seen. And I don't remember.
And when we went through it, I was definitely taking part, standing around and getting lasered, but the first one was put together so quickly that I didn't even see what was going on up there.
To get line of sight down to this last one, it's a very narrow window. I mean, if you come look at it from the perspective of the last beam receiver node, it's a very narrow window to set things up. So,
But hang on, the one that just happened, I think it hit the beam and then hit the first deflection droid. Yeah, so I don't think the deflection droid needs to be in the middle. Like, I think the first deflection droid can be where the second one is now, and then the second one can be at the top of the ramp.
That's what I feel like I remember happening. And then I think it's probably just more of our positioning, or they weren't close enough to each other because there's like the 70-meter range.
Yeah, because it's definitely hitting the beam emitter first now, and then hitting the deflection droid.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and log out now if we're doing the lockout for next week.
We're not going to do a lockout. We're just going to run it through. We'll start at the beginning and just run it through.
Oh yeah. Right. Run it through next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and log out now. I got things I gotta get to.
For sure.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Later, everyone.
Later.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
I'll also read about this sucker, but thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm bummed we didn't get to finish the first time through, but there's a lot to this one.
It's definitely different, but I think that for the most
It's a
part,
fun one, yeah.
it's pretty fun.
But yeah, just let me know if you guys need me next week.
All right. Will do. Definitely appreciate you coming.
Yep.
Thank you for having me. This is the kind of stuff I enjoy doing.
Definitely. All right. I'll see you guys later.
yep, fun
Yep.
times, guys. Thanks. Bye.
There you go.
Okay, so that was most of Gods in the Machine. Obviously, we got a little stuck in that last one and decided to just come back to it next week. But it was very interesting. You know, it was the first time I had been in there, so it was really cool to see something new and different first time through. So I was excited to see that. And tomorrow night, I'll be back with the Jedi Knight story continuing on. I believe we wrapped up Rishi last week, so what happens after Rishi? I don't remember. That's when you start. Where is it? Is it Yavin 4? Is that right? Yeah. I think that's when you head to Yavin 4. And that's where you kind of have the rest of the, the conclusion of Revan, basically. Get the Alliance together, that kind of thing, so. Cool. Well, that's going to be tomorrow night. Wednesday night we'll be back here with Animal Crossing. And that's all for now. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for joining, and good night.